Hi everybody, here's Christian from the Teamwork Cast.
It's Shepard, also from Teamwork Cast.
It's Squeed Daddy.
Squeal Daddy?
What?
Squeed Daddy.
Squeed Daddy. That's the Swedish relative of Squid Daddy. It's called Squeed Daddy. Yes.
Squee?
Squeed.
Squeed!
Please don't.
Oh gosh. We've been having some issues with our microphones, and yeah, that's a good test for
It's
it.
bad, man. I mean, I'm just giving up, essentially.
So this is still our Let's Play of Monster Hunter Generations, which is now Monster Hunter Double Cross. Today we are going to discuss the recent PAX event that you guys been to, and also we're going to fight a monster. Which monster are we fighting today?
We are fighting the Barioth in the frozen wasteland of Doom and Discord. It's from the female geologist. I could not get in touch with a group of investigation team heading for the IC. Suddenly, I wonder if you will see the situation. The ICC is a dangerous land, so do not know what is out, so prepare everything. Please exclude monos. They are likely to become obstacles for future investigation if possible.
Ever tell you guys how much I hate gun lancing? Barioth?
Why?
It's just you want to be more mobile.
Well, now you're telling me.
Well, it's not like we can just, you just got to adapt.
Yes, that's a good point. So, you guys been to some PAX event recently?
Yep, we did PAX Unplugged, week and a half ago? Thereabouts, last week. I don't remember.
So I heard it was suboptimal.
Just for the way that we wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Because we were just hanging out, playing with buds. Like, if you were going to, like, play new games, like, exclusively, like, games that had not been released, and then maybe if you didn't have a gaming group you were going with, it would have been fine. But, like, we just wanted to hang out and play games that, most of which we already had together. At least this is for me. I think Cthulhu got even more out of it than I did, just by going to the expo hall.
Me and my wife really, really did a lot of stuff in the expo hall. Like, we bought like 6 games when it was all said and done, and played a bunch of demos for games and got presents for people, and like for us it was like just the perfect timing on everything. So, but then at the same time, it's just one of those things. Like, we also realized, like, we don't need to spend extra money for this. We can just get together with Shepard and a bunch of other folks and at an Airbnb for a weekend.
Yeah, do the Monster House thing, right?
There's going to be another Monster House. It would be wonderful if you could come.
I would love it too. It would be the best.
Just make it happen.
I mean, we could do so many beautiful things. We could.
Well, I need to search Netrunner tournaments in the U.S. in June.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. It would be the best because we could be playing like New Angeles and everything. Oh, it's good. And Battlestar Galactica 24/7.
We could also bring all of our
aroused, please.
We could bring all of our PS4s and just have a giant Monster Hunter World LAN.
Too.
Nice. I got lucky. I should have been punished for that.
But you won't. Where's the morality here?
Did you see that guard point, Christian?
It is beautiful.
I'm trying to model good behavior for you.
I am a patient pupil. Okay.
Forget the other claw. Actually, are both broken? Can't really see. That is the benefit of two gun lances.
That everything is broken.
Well, things that normally don't take a lot of raw break.
Yeah. But coming back to PAX, like, so what exactly was the problem? Like, I still don't quite understand. Like, what was why?
The biggest issue was that they basically had 75% of the entire convention in one big giant hall.
Very loud then.
So like the expo hall, all of the tournaments, all of the main stage, free to play area were all in one giant hall. So like for me, and a lot of it was just the noise volume by the end of the second day just was giving me a constant headache. Like there was no escaping it. There was no reprieve. So I just starting to get really bad headaches.
I see.
And then the fact that like on the weekends, like there was basically almost no space. Like we got really lucky in that we found a spot that we basically always got to claim, but there was really like no empty space anywhere in like the free to play area. So it was just very large, a little bit just not optimized. And then looking at some of the vendor
Slow
stuff,
your
like the
explosions,
vendors.
Christian. So when he's on the ground, wow, excellent run, guys.
I drank a drink.
When he's on the ground like that, for the most part, you want to just focus on pokes and slams and stabs.
Yeah, I tried to get to before I pelted him with shots. I tried to cut his tail, but it didn't work. I think I had to go back to.
That was a really good run.
Yeah, we were
less than 5 minutes.
very fast. We were very fast here.
This is faster than me solo with a greatsword, so we're gelling.
So you saying like 3 hunters is faster than 1 hunter? That's incredible.
Well, I'm saying, I mean, greatsword OP, kind of.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Huh? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting older, but I don't feel anymore the appeal of those huge conventions. Maybe to check out something very specific, but otherwise.
Well, that is one of the things that a lot of the people were commenting on is overall this felt like they were trying to just pull out the tabletop section of like a PAX East and make its own convention without really doing anything really else with it. And that's something they need to decide. Like they need to figure out a direction that they want to go with it. Do they want it to be a release window like Gen Con and the one in Germany? I can't remember what it's called. Essen.
Yeah, Essen. Yeah.
Or do they want to make it into more of a like one of the things that really kind of stood out for me that was lacking was there was no really organized player run events. It was all basically like, oh, just use the areas that are there, and like most of the conventions that I'd gone to that I really enjoyed had things like volunteer GMs and stuff posting a schedule, basically posting events that were coordinated for play times and stuff, and then people would sign up for them and things like that, and there was none of that, which was kind of odd. But I mean, I still enjoyed it. I still had a good time. It was fun. Lots of good food. I hope it stays in Philly for a while, because man, having Chinatown like right next door to the convention center, and then this really awesome like Pennsylvania Dutch market right across the street was absurd.
Pennsylvania Dutch market. Wow.
Yeah. I have a big thing of deer jerky I still need to eat.
So
that was some good jerky.
That sounds very delicious. And on that mouth-watering note, we're going to move on to the next video. I hope you'll join us next time around, and wish you as always good luck and good hunt.
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you too.
I love you guys.
People think your armor set's full of crap? Squatty Potty. You're not full of crap anymore. Brought to you by Squatty Potty.